Jokes. We all love them. But what happens when they don't work? I'm Walter Jack.
And I'm Charlie Bowers.
Watch us now as we work with one lucky comedian.
Turning subpar material
into comedy gold.
Okay, well, we've got John Tothill. John Tothill today.
Thank you very much for having me.
What have you been doing?
Well, I'm down in Bristol today for a work in progress show, so lots of new jokes.
Mm-hmm.
And probably heading back tomorrow after a few podcast recordings and stuff like that.
This isn't a podcast, this is a web series.
Sorry,
so
yeah.
We like to be clear about that. We haven't mentioned it in a little while, but if anyone was watching and thinking, I'm enjoying this podcast I'm watching or listening to, it isn't a podcast, it is a web series.
What I'm thinking, John.
Yeah.
Is that the right pronunciation, John? It sounds odd now.
Or is it
just
Joan?
No, that is right.
Yeah.
Just
right.
John.
Sorry, I don't know why I'm crying.
It's not sort of Scandi, is it? It's not Yon.
No, it is just John.
Yep.
It is just John.
If you went on stage, I realise there's some expense involved.
No,
if you went on stage dressed as a sexy cash register, you could be John Hot Till.
That's very good.
Am I good?
That's very good. You're not writing that down. Do you need a pen?
I'm not writing that. I'm not writing that down, and the reason I'm not is I'm just wondering: do I then need to, in your opinion, discuss it in the act, or is it?
It should be most of your act.
Yeah. The show writes itself, honestly, after that.
Mm-hmm.
And do you envisage this?
We've done the majority of the work for you, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And it's an hour.
Longer than an hour it could be.
Yeah,
Sometimes
yeah.
you have 2-hour shows without an interval.
Tony Blair has full-time security outside his house for the rest of his life. Isn't that scary? To be watched by police 24 hours a day seems a bit excessive. It's not like he's going to invade Iraq again.
I think I'd say more police.
More police.
But maybe just like from 7:30 till 10.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it? Sorry. So is that a note on the joke,
The
or is that,
wording.
do you think that should be happening?
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is more police.
Yeah.
7:30 till 10, because at a certain level, a police presence, it's an audience, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
And honestly, Tony struggles for an audience, doesn't he? He struggles for relevance. He struggles for an audience.
Yeah.
He's going to be able to run some new material.
Yeah.
And he'll be back on his feet in no time. Had a little altercation with a traffic warden the other day. We were arguing back and forth. I was thinking, this is ridiculous. Use the stage time, Walter. Use the stage time. Went into some of my new material. He loved it. Mm-hmm. Absolutely loved it.
What did you do? What material did you do?
I did the traffic stuff, all my traffic stuff,
of course,
M32, M4, I did some of the M62 material,
Lovely.
M25 routine, I've got the circular bit.
So that's an example of Walter knowing his audience.
Yeah.
Yeah. You've always got to connect with them on a personal level wherever you can. Yeah.
Yeah.
So take that on board as you move forward throughout your comedy career.
I've still got a ticket.
Thank you.
You still got the ticket. That's
Still
true.
got a ticket.
Yeah, you have to pay that, or else it'll increase, and then they'll send it to debt collectors and that kind of thing. George Bush was the other main player in the Iraq War, but he pronounces it Iraq, doesn't he? Which is much funnier.
Right.
So I think this needs to be about George Bush, really. Yeah, you need to change it for George Bush. You don't have to do the whole thing in an
Charlie's
American
terribly
accent.
good on this 20th, 21st century history.
Right.
Getting that right, getting these details right.
World politics, you want to expand, get that international audience in. If you make it about George Bush, you don't have to do the whole thing in an American accent, but certainly I would change police to cops. Yeah? So let's try that again with George Bush.
And do you want me to say Iraq instead of Iraq?
Iraq, yeah, well that's what everything hinges on here. So yeah, you got to say Iraq and you got to say cops.
All right. Okay, I'll give this a go. George Bush has full-time security outside his house for the
I would
rest
like
of
to hear the whole thing in an American accent, though.
I was thinking the same.
Yeah,
Yes.
okay.
let's-
George Bush has full-time security outside his house for the rest of his life. Isn't that scary? To be watched by cops 24 hours a day. Seems a bit excessive to me. It's not like he's gonna invade Iraq again.
Lovely.
Absolutely lovely.
I think that's wonderful. I'm right there in the bayou. Yeah, I'm there in that Texas bayou.
yeah.
Aren't
yeah.
you?
What's a bayou?
What's a bayou? I don't know. What's a bayou?
So good, so good,
Yeah.
so sharp.
It's that quickness, yeah? So you could do that, have it as a little tag on the end.
How long did Charlie have to make up that joke? Less than a second. And he was right there, yeah?
Yep.
So short. That's
Amazing.
true. Instagram has started advertising screen time blockers to me.
I wonder whether this would be useful. Mm-hmm. Do you eat bran flakes, John? Or any other sort of loose boxed breakfast cereal?
I eat granola.
So, when you pour the granola out of the box, breakfast time, is that when you eat it?
Yes.
So you pour it in a bowl.
Yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong in any of this detail. Pour it in a bowl, then you put a bit of milk in.
So I will put yogurt into the bowl, and then I'll
Okay.
put the granola
So
on top.
again, you're beginning to show off about your breakfast. You're going to be alienating your audience. Just do it like everybody else. Pour it in a bowl of bit of milk on the top, okay?
Yeah.
So you do that, and then you tip the box back up to vertical. Mm-hmm. Every time you do that, one or two of those bits of granola is going to go down between the wall of the bag.
Thank you for watching this episode of The Joke Clinic. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe.
So by the time you finish that box, you're going to have a considerable quantity of granola in the bottom of the box.
Yeah.
And that's a lot like comedy, isn't it? Yeah?
Yes.
Was that helpful?
I think so. So are the bits of granola, are they jokes? Is that what you're saying?
Well, it's a metaphor.
I know it's a metaphor, but what is the metaphor saying? Are they jokes? Can I just get an answer to that question? Are the granola bits jokes?
Well, no, of course they're not. I don't. This hasn't really translated. It hasn't worked for you, has it, Charlie?
It's not that it hasn't worked for me. I think it could work for me if you explained what the granola bits are supposed to represent.
Well, if they were supposed to have represented something, then I wouldn't have called them granola flakes. Anyway, it's granola pieces, I think.
Well, I didn't say flakes, I said bits, which is more general, so it could apply to anything. couldn't it?
All right, no, yeah, fair enough.
Hopefully you found that helpful at home. Let us know in the comments down below if you did.
I'm not sure they did, honestly. Mate.
Well, don't do yourself down, they might have done.
I eat ultra-processed food, like Rustlers burgers. Lots of my friends these days are worried about microplastics, but I'm ingesting macroplastics.
So are you not taking the packaging off? Because that's a wider issue, I think. That's a different thing.
That's not what I'm intending to imply.
So what were you intending to imply, John?
So,
Still sounds wrong when I say it. I don't know why.
I think it's yon, but it doesn't matter.
I've never had a Rustlers burger.
Have you not?
I've not.
They're very good. Bit
Are they?
plasticky, but yeah, they're very good. They're very nice. So I actually this didn't connect with me. This doesn't resonate with me because I quite like a Rustlers burger.
me too.
Oh, you do?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's not what I got from this.
right.
I eat ultra because you called it ultra processed. That's already a bit.
That's a bit of a diss, isn't it?
Yeah,
I think they are. I think they are ultra-processed.
I think they're
Well,
organic.
when does it become ultra processed rather than just processed?
Are you not buying the organic Rustlers burgers?
Yeah.
Grass-fed Rustlers burgers.
They grass feed the burger.
Many people might not know that the Rustlers burgers do an organic range, which is much better for the planet, more ethical. So I think this could be an opportunity for you to plug that, and you could get maybe a sponsorship, get that money in, yeah, get some more cash flow, and open up the world. You're doing your bit.
Okay. Yep.
But if you do that, you're going to have to take out all of this pejorative language, aren't you? Ultra processed microplastics.
Yeah.
Even the word ingesting,
It has
I don't like.
connotations. Yeah, don't get rid of that. So I think you want to get rid of a lot of this and just say Rustlers burgers have an organic range.
And that's it.
That's it.
And then you could say
Charlie's terribly good on this, on taking a long, like a bit of a Shaggy Dog story where there's all kinds of unnecessary stuff, and he'll get the nub of the joke, bam.
which in this case is Rustlers burgers have an organic range.
Yeah.
So you want to say that, and then at the end you could say something like Rustlers bringing high quality burgers to your home. I think that's their slogan.
Okay.
Although you probably have to go to the shop and bring them.
Rustlers burgers have an organic range. Rustlers burgers, go to the shop and buy one and have it in your home. Is that right?
It's a little bit long-winded.
It is a bit long.
Yeah.
Grass-fed Rustlers burgers.
They grass feed the burger.
Yeah, they're vegan actually.
That's a good idea, actually.